First bridge down. 4 more to go, maybe?
Do you deliver beer? And he's like, no. Well, unfortunately, I got arrested last year for doing that. If you're new to this channel, don't miss out on the chance to become a part of our incredible community by hitting that subscribe button. We're now offering an exclusive membership. When you join, you'll unlock a world of possibilities, including access to our private community chat and some seriously awesome perks. Now, if you're feeling extra generous and want to help us continue this amazing journey, you can drop us a heartfelt thanks. We want you to know that every bit of support you offer means the world to us. We genuinely wouldn't be where we are today without your incredible support. So from the deepest corners of our hearts, a massive, massive thank you with all our love and gratitude. Back to the show.
Alright guys, we are heading back down the canal today. We spent a few days here in the safe harbor in Fort Lauderdale, got some work done, and now we have to go back down, and I'm pretty dang nervous. We're just setting out fenders everywhere on both sides in case, just preparing for anything. But last time with all the boat traffic, person did great, so I think we'll do great again. But just want to prepare this time now that we know a little bit more about the canal.
Just make sure all the lines are on the boat again. All right, back out the canal. Here we go. Roger that.
What'd they say?
Looking at about 5 minutes.
How close are we to the bridge?
Not too close.
All right, so now we're at the bridge. They told us it was going to be about 5 minutes. And we just got here. I think we have like 2 more minutes. So it's a little hard to stay in place. All right, first bridge down. 4 more to go, maybe? We'll see. 3 more. Nice. Whenever I'm feeling stressed out and things are a little tense, I always have a mantra. I say, everything is working out, best case scenario. I got that from Heather, or Activation Vibration, on Instagram, and it's become my mantra whenever I'm feeling really stressed. So everything is working out, best case scenario. Everything is working out, best case scenario. Bridge number 2. Bridge 3/4, counting the railroad. Last bridge, but there's a boat heading right for us, and I'm so scared. The last bridge. Yeah. Whew. All right, so we got through all of the bridges. Just 1 more bridge to get out to the ocean. That was really stressful, but it actually worked out perfectly. The timing was spot on.
We made it. This has been quite the experience. Never coming back.
Let's never do this again.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you time it right, you're totally fine. And if you have bow thrusters, and I mean, it's really not too bad. You just have to call the bridges early. You have to let them know you're there, let them know you're coming, because if they can't open, they'll let you know, and you can just coast and slow way down and wait out whatever they're waiting for. Typically, they're not waiting for anything. Typically, they open on demand if you're not coming through during rush hour. So it's all about timing, being preemptive, making sure that you're
communicating with the bridges and making sure that the railroad bridge is open when you start hitting these bridges.
I was nervous about that part, because then you're trapped. You're stuck between two bridges.
Yeah, if you... Davies Bridge, maybe not as much because there's a lot of room in between Davies and the next one. But once you get to the bridges, if you hear on the radio that the railroad bridge is closed, don't enter, because it's just not, it's really tight in there, and it's hard to slow down and maneuver when you're in there. Now, I did notice one thing, on the weekend there is so much boat traffic. Both sides of the canal are lined with boats, and there's no out. There's like no out. So it's Tuesday today, and we're exiting, and I noticed every time, every bridge that we hit, there was like available space to dock on the sides of the canal. So if you're not hitting it on the weekends or like a Friday night or something, I think you're totally fine.
All right, so that went really, really well. And we just went under the big bridge, kind of to get us back on the ICW. We are trying to decide if we're gonna go out on the ocean and go sailing today, because it's been forever since we've gone sailing, because we've been pretty much staying on the ICW, just kind of marina hopping, because we've had a lot of work to do. So we were planning on going sailing today, but a bunch of thunderstorms are trying to pop up that weren't forecasted before, and kind of like Florida, you have to expect there's always going to be a storm during the summertime, but it is looking kind of big, and it's looking different on different weather apps. So we're trying to decide if we're going to go out there or stay on the ICW again. I kind of want to stay on the ICW just because I get nervous, and Christian's a little bit more wanting to go for it. So I think we're just trying to decide what the best option is. So we decided to stay in the ICW, I think, just to be safe. Wes is on the ocean though, so he's sailing right now. Right now he says it's super calm and beautiful and there's wind, so we're like super jealous. But, ooh, the plane flying over. Dang, I couldn't get it. The airport's right near here. So yeah, I think we're just gonna stay in the ICW and hit all the bridges down to Miami. No idea how long that's gonna take, but oh well. It's a nice sunny day. And the thing with the ICW is it's like not as rolly, so that I can get some work done while we're underway.
Last bridge that we're gonna hit going down to South Beach or Biscayne Bay is fixed at about 56 feet at low tide and about 54 feet at high tide. Our mast is 52.5 inches above the waterline, so we weren't going to make it because we were going to hit the bridge at high tide. So we decided to turn around, head maybe about a mile north to an anchorage and anchor for the night, because the next low tide is midnight, and then the next low tide that we can manage is noon tomorrow. So we are going to stay here for the night and make some dinner. I think Wes is coming up here instead of just waiting for us down there. I just swam down to the bottom.
How deep is it?
Oh, it's 8 feet. It's not very deep. Sandbar, kind of near where we're anchored. We're on the other side of the bridge over there. We came here to swim. It's like super shallow here. A bunch of boats come here and anchor out for the day and just hang out. And we were just chilling in the water, and then this guy comes over on a jet ski, and they deliver food right here in the anchorage. So we were like, do you deliver beer? And he's like, no. Well, unfortunately, I got arrested last year for doing that. And then, like, telling us this long story about that. But he basically pointed us in the direction of beer, and then said that we can order whatever we want. Gave us this little pamphlet, and they deliver food right here. So we're gonna go grab beer, and then come back, re-anchor the dinghy, and then order some food.
Got our food. Food delivery.
So if you're ever in Miami, you need to come to Bell Harbor, and you need to come to the Sandbar. It is absolutely bonkers. We hear that there is an entire like floating club that comes out here on the weekends, and you can like party. It is super cool.
It's been such a good day. There's still so many boats. More and more boats are coming in.
Yeah, they're coming in because it's like, well, it's probably like in between 4 and 5 o'clock right now, and there's more boats coming in because I think people are getting off work and coming to the spot.
Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment. If you want to support our journey further, we have Sailing Intuition merch for sale, and you can come join our intuitive family over on our Patreon page, where we do ad-free and early access videos and so much more. Thank you for your support.